remember is that up until 3rd grade, children learn to read. After 3rd grade, children need to learn. As a community, we have to ensure that we're all taking an active part in ensuring that all of our children in our community are learning to read, because otherwise they won't be able to learn. The other fact is that a large majority of the prison population is Latino males.
Yeah.
And they're in the wrong population. We want them in our school population. We want to make sure that they're graduating and they're becoming contributors to society. So as men, I'm going to put this out to you. We need mentors for our young men. Okay? We need you guys to show them the path. We need leadership for them to make sure that they're not ending up in the wrong population. And that population is the prison population. It's just my little ad. That's what you get to do when you're MC. You get to have those little things. Thank you to our candidates that came up today. I do want to ask individuals that are asking questions. I know everybody is so passionate about so many different topics, but in fairness to the individuals that are up here, can we please keep the topics and questions specific to their area of what it is that they're actually running for? So if someone's running, for city council, let's keep our questions specific to issues that they can actually impact in their role. If it's education, let's keep those questions specific to that topic, because there's a lot of things that we can ask about, but for those individuals, in fairness to them, their role in the elected official position is the impact of what they can do based on what that position is. Okay, thank you. So now we're going to go into another area, which is our city council area, Sacramento City Council. And we actually have quite a few candidates here today, which I'm glad that they all showed up. So we're going to start with Sacramento City Council District 3. So our first candidate is Adam Sartain. Adam. He's a native of the Sacramento region. As a young man, he identified ways to help and support his community by getting involved in the arts. He also chaired his high school site committee while still in high school. After earning a music degree from UC Davis, he maintained and enhanced his love of the arts and increasingly recognized the needs of its care and support in our community as a vital resource. That love of arts in his community found him placed on boards for community bands and area musical theater. As a South Natomas homeowner, Adam has established himself with a commitment to the community, a part of the 3rd district in Sacramento that he calls home. Welcome, Adam.
Thank you for that introduction, and thank you all for being here today. I'm Adam Sartain, and I'm running for Sacramento City Council. I feel there's a lot of things that I can bring to the city to make our city better and to keep our city great. Things to make our city better is, as she's mentioned, I have a very big history in the arts, and I think our arts community in Sacramento is good, but it can be a lot better. And if we focus on our arts, if we have more partnerships between the city and our arts organizations, such as the Philharmonic, our ballet, and other performing arts organizations, we can make this city even more of that big city mentality that we're trying to. Because Sacramento is a big city. We're the capital of California. We should start acting like a big city. And the arts helps with that. San Francisco has the San Francisco Symphony. New York has the Met. We need to invest in our arts organizations. One of the things I envision doing is working with our arts organizations and the new Arena project. Because the Arena project is going to be owned by the city, majority owned by the city can say, well, we want to have a public concert on the 4th of July with the Sacramento Philharmonic. We want to, we want to make partnerships with our arts organizations and show that Sacramento is cultural and has those sorts of things. So to move on from that, The main reason why I'm running is I want to make Sacramento small business friendly. I believe that small business is the key to bringing us out of the economic downturn. We're already recovering, but some people aren't recovering as fast as others. And I want to give us a boost. And I think that boost is through making Sacramento more small business friendly, giving people the tools not only to start up their own small business or survive if you're a small business, but to thrive and to grow as a small business. Because if we have roadblocks in place that are keeping small businesses from growing, that's not helping. If you have an environment that helps bring small businesses in, helps people start their own small business, helps people grow their small business, then you have not only jobs, but jobs that are more long-term and that pay better than, say, if Walmart came in and put in 100 jobs. Those are 100 minimum wage jobs versus, say, 10 small businesses coming in with 10 jobs each. Those jobs are going to be a lot higher wages, a lot more stability, and better for the community, in my opinion. So the other reason why I'm running is to come back a little bit to the arts. Not only do I feel that we need to invest in our arts programs specifically, and especially the performing arts. I think we have a very nice visual art program, if you will, in Sacramento. There's a lot of public art, visually, but we need to bring back, performing arts. We need to bring back the Jazz Jubilee. It's, the Sacramento Music Festival has just gotten too diluted, so we need to bring back the Jazz Jubilee, focus on things. But my main point is we need to focus on youth in the arts and give our youths. We were talking, you guys were talking earlier about youth and going, especially young men going to prison. Well, I believe through the arts, when you give someone a project, something for their passion, then they will they'll turn away from things that would otherwise put them in prison and go towards that passion. And I think the arts will help with that. So thank you all for having me, and thank you for coming.
I have a question.
Yes. Do I get in? Yes.
The city council hires the police chief. What is your plan? And District 3 is a large land, South Laconas area. What is your plan for that area?
Well, I've already seen things that have been going on with as far as a thing called Nextdoor, and I really think that's a great way to integrate the community and our law enforcement. And if we have better communication and better collaboration between our community and law enforcement, I really think we'll have less of that instance that you're having. I mean, I think it's deplorable that law enforcement is wrongly accusing, wrongly killing people. And if that is the case, I haven't researched it, but I really think if we have better communication, we'll have a better rapport between our law enforcement and our community.
I was asking about the police chief.
Right. And I believe the police chief, it would require, talking with the police chief and saying, this is an issue, and if they decide, oh, well, I'm not going to prioritize that issue, then maybe I need to talk with people about hiring a new police chief. Any other questions?
I got a quick one.
Yes.
Yeah, arts is really important, but oftentimes arts is actually not a priority in terms of, the needs of a community. And I'm wondering why you set that as a priority. And I guess the secondary question is, what are the returns on that investment? I'm a KBIE member and watcher and so on, and if you watch KBIE, you're convinced that we're probably the capital of the arts center of the West Coast. But, that's the PBS point of view. I'm just wondering, why the arts is a priority and the returns of the investment on that priority?
Right. Well, I really believe the arts is a catalyst. The arts is if you have people, a lot of music and performing arts such as theater, musicals, you have a lot of passion in that. Now, most, I believe, I'm not entirely sure of this statistic, but a large majority of those going into the medical profession will minor in music. And it's also been proven that music education increases children's scores in math and science. And so I really believe because of that, that focusing on the arts will ramp up all of the other things. Thank you all.